Good morning everyone. Today in this chapter I will be telling you about the various methods of dressing up the stones. Okay. Before in the previous slide I have taught you what are the qualities of the good building stones and what dressing up the stones, what are the stages of the dressing of the stones, why do the stones have been dressed up. Okay. Yeah, I have told you. So by doing a quick review we will know that you have also known that what are the qualities. These are the types of qualities of the good building stones. I have told you about the qualities of the good building stones, whether the stones have been a good quality and it can be used for constructional purposes or not. You can see this type of qualities. If whether the these are the 10 qualities, whether you can see there, then you can say that these are the qualities of the good building stones. Okay. Next, I have taught you about the dressing of the stones. Dressing of the stones, I have told you it is a process in which those stones have been cut in suitable size and suitable surfaces, and it is used for any constructional purposes. I have told you, you have been also told that from the natural bed of the rock, the stones have been obtained, and after the stones have been obtained, they have been cut into suitable size and suitable shape. That process is known as dressing of stones. You can write in your own words. Okay. Next is stages of dressing of stones. Stages of dressing of stones. First is sizing, shaping, planing, finishing, and polishing. These are the 5 stages I have been told you. Once again I am revising you. These are the 5 steps. First is sizing. Irregular rock is cut in desired shape by removing extra portions, and it is generally mainly done by hammers, or you can say cutting machines or any type of machines. We will size the rock. Next is shaping. Shaping means once it is cut in desired dimensions or extra projections are removed to shape the stones. Okay. Next is planing. Planing means it is one of the process of removing irregularities from the stone surfaces. From the stone surfaces, the irregularities have been removed. Next is finishing. Finishing means what? It is, we can say it is done by rubbing the surfaces with a material, abrasive material, that is known as silicon carbide. Okay. Next is polishing. After all these 4 steps have been completed, the polishing is done. Mainly the stone is polished by any hand or any machine to look more attractive. Okay. Next we will I will be teaching you about the various methods of dressing of stones. Okay. Various methods of dressing of the stones means these are the 10 methods there are. And first is axed finish. AXED finish. Axed finish. You have earlier be little a word about knowing about the word axed. Okay. Axed means if we cut any hard material, or you can say if we cut any wood or timber or any type of a trunk of the tree. Okay, we use axe for cutting the hard materials. Okay, so we can say that axed finish means the surfaces of hard stones such as granite, we can say it is a type of a hard stone, are dressed by means of a axe. Such a finish, which we can say it is known as axed finish. Okay. Next is boasted finish. Boasted finish, here you can see the diagram here. Boasted finish. Okay. In this type of a finish, the boaster is used to make non-continuous parallel marks on the stone surfaces. Okay. You can see here the parallel marks on the stone surfaces. Here you can see the parallel marks are there on the stone surfaces, and these marks may be horizontal or vertical. Okay. This is the boasted finish I have told. Okay. Next is chisel rafting finish. Here you can see the chisel rafting finish diagram. Okay. In this type of a finish, we have to obtain the uniform joints. Okay, like uniform shape and size we have to obtain in this type of a chisel rafting finish. Okay. This type of finish is mainly done in our stonework, and the margins, which you can see, the margins here it is placed, and here the margins are placed which may be either squared, pitched or chamfered. You can see here the margins have been placed to get a uniform size. Okay, you can see here the margins have been placed to get a uniform size and shape of the stones. It is known as chisel drafting machine. Okay, next is you can say it circular finish. Circular finish, here is a diagram you can say. In this type of finish, the surface of the stone is made round, you can say round, or any type of a circular in case of a column. You have been seen in or any type of a apartment or any type of a malls or constructional purposes, you have been seen the column is of a circular. Okay, so we can say that it is of a circular finish. Okay, next is dragged or combed finish. Dragged or combed finish, here you can see the diagram of dragged or combed finish. Here you can see. Okay, this means in this type of a finish, a drag or a comb you know, all of you, comb which is piece of steel with a number of teeth, okay, is rubbed on the surfaces, the stone, it is rubbed on the stone surfaces, and this finish is suitable for only stone only. Okay, for only stone this finish is suitable. Okay, so we can say that in this type of a finish, a drag or a comb, we can say, you know, comb, drag or a comb, and it is a piece of steel with a number of teeth. Here you can see that, you can see teeth is rubbed on the surfaces of the stone in all the directions you have been rubbed. Here in the direction horizontal, vertical, any type of direction it is rubbed on the surfaces, and this finish is suitable only for the stones. Okay, next is furrowed finish. Furrowed finish, you can see here the diagram. Okay, in this type of a finish, a margin of about 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter, here you can see it is a margin of 20 millimeter. I have been using the cursor here. You can see here the margin of a 20 millimeter. Here is the gap of a 20 millimeter width. It's in all the edges of the stone. Okay, it is a 20 millimeter. Here it is a 20 millimeter. Here it is a 20 millimeter. Here it is 20 millimeter is width in all the edges of the stone. Okay, you can see here. Next is molded finish. Molded finish, you can see here the diagram of the molded finish. Molded finish, we know the surfaces of the stones can be molded in our desired shape. In any type of its shape, we can mold the surfaces of the stone. Okay, because to look a good appearance for our work or to give a decorative for our work. Okay, it can be mainly done by machine. We can mold it in any type of a shape. Okay, next is plain finish. Here you can see the plain finish. I have showing you the diagram. Here the plain finish is the diagram here. Okay, in the plain finish, in this type of a finish, the surfaces is mainly done by smooth with a saw or with a chisel. Okay, you have been seeing in your house whether after the cement is done, after cement or plastering is done, then then the planing is done. Plain finish is done on the wall. Okay, plain finish is being done on the wall. Plain finish is done with the help of chisel, or you can say, or with a saw. Okay, this type of a instrument which you can use for our plastering or any type of a purposes. Okay, next is polished finish. Polished finish, here you can see the polished finish here. In this type of a finish, the surface of the stone such as marble and granite can be polished with a hand or with a machine. In the diagram you have been showing, here the marble and the granite which have been polished, and in your houses you have been seeing after all the work have been done, the polishes have been done. We can say that is marble and granite. Example you can take it as. Next is punched machine. In the stone surfaces, the depressions are made by using a punch. Okay, from a height, if we drop a punched machine and the stones are broken easily. Okay, and stones are broken easily, that surfaces of the stones we can take it as a punched machine or punched finish. Okay, then the surface of the stones takes the form of a series of hollows and ridges. Okay, so we can say that it is type of a punched machine. Okay, so here are the various method of dressing of the stones. Next class we will be dealing with characteristics of different types of stones and their uses. Okay, thank you.